vlog. My name's Enzo, and today I got a quick video for you guys. We're going to be showing you guys how to assemble a 1.9-inch beadlock wheel for your 10th scale RC. I'm going to be installing these beadlock wheels on this car right here. It's a Traxxas TRX4. So let's get to it. Anyway, this is probably how you're going to get your beadlock wheel when you receive it and you open it up. It's partially assembled like so. If you notice, it's got a few screws holding it up front. It's got a few screws holding it in the rear. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove these two bolts in the back that separate the rear barrel from the front face of the wheel. Once you remove those two screws on the back, you should probably end up with something like this. And to make some sense out of it, this is going to be the barrel that sits inside the tire. This is going to be the rear barrel that actually holds the inside part of the tire up against the barrel and seals that tire in so you don't have to glue it. So what we're looking at here is the face of the wheel. It's actually two pieces to the lip of the wheel. This is what we know, or what we call beadlock wheels. This right here, this lip, is actually what's going to seal the face of the wheel to the tire, so that way nothing comes apart once it's fully assembled. So they've already installed two screws for us there. What you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to go ahead and actually finish bolting on the rest of these beadlocks, making sure they're all tight. Make sure this is the first step you do. Don't install this onto the tire first and try to install the face of the beadlocks after, because your screws, your beadlock screws, aren't going to sit flush. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So once you finish installing all of the beadlocks onto the face of the wheel, it makes this one piece and pretty much completes the other side of the barrel. Make sure that you tighten these down a good amount. Don't over tighten them, or you'll probably thread all of the bolts. But now that this is complete, you have three pieces here on the wheel, and then you've got your tire. With these Proline tires, I notice all of them always have this little mark on it, and I kind of don't like that on the outside of my RC. So what I do is I use this for the rear part of the tire. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put this metal ring inside the tire. And the way I like to do that, some people like to lube this up and get it in there. The way I like to do it is I just put one corner in like so, and I go ahead and I just stretch the tire like so, and I just turn it until that pops inside, and it should be as easy as that. So there you have it. You have your tire, and now you have the actual barrel of the wheel inside. And if you notice, the lip of the tire is actually overlapping the barrel. You're going to use the same process for the face of the wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the corner like that, put it on there, and I'm going to go ahead and just pull the tire, and that should go right in there just like so. Once that's on there, you should be left with this right here, which is missing the rear barrel. What you're going to do is you're going to line up these four holes, and these four holes is where your screw is going to go through and mount this to the front part of the wheel, making this one complete wheel and tire setup. So the last step is to take what's left of your large screws. They should be the same screws that actually you use right here on the lug nuts of the wheel. And you're gonna take those four screws and mount them together. And there you have it, guys, a fully assembled beadlock wheel on your tire. All right, guys, hopefully you found that helpful. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. That would certainly help me out so I can continue to make these videos for you guys. The goal is that after watching this video that you're not gonna have to watch any of the videos, because you completely understand how to assemble your beadlock wheels. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.